Hey everybody, Ken Jennings here, and this is very exciting. We're about to try something we've never done before, Jeopardy! YouTube Edition. 3 of your favorite YouTubers are here on the Alex Trebek stage, and we're gonna see how they do. It's all happening.
This is Jeopardy! YouTube Edition. Please welcome today's contestants. He's an actor, comedian, writer, and game master who catapulted the fantasy role-playing game Dungeons & Dragons into a YouTube phenomenon. And his Dimension 20 tour sold out Madison Square Garden. Originally from New York, New York, here's Brennan Lee Mulligan. She's a singer, songwriter, and DJ whose debut single Friday is one of YouTube's most viral music videos of all time. She's toured with Katy Perry and performed at Coachella. From Anaheim, California, please welcome Rebecca Black. And he's a podcaster, singer, and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star who went from serving looks on the main stage to recently serving as a faithful on Season 4 of The Traitors. He's currently hosting Monet Talks on YouTube. From New York, New York, it's Monet Exchange. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you so much, Johnny Gilbert, and welcome to a very special episode of Jeopardy! Since its founding in 2005, YouTube has become one of the world's biggest platforms, offering its billions of viewers everything from tutorials, rabbit holes, and deep dives into just about every topic on Earth, to viral videos that fuel water cooler conversations worldwide. Today, we welcome 3 icons of YouTube. Monet Exchange, Rebecca Black, and Brennan Lee Mulligan are here. Welcome to the Alex Trebek stage, you 3. We will be playing a round of Jeopardy, then Final Jeopardy, and the amount of money won by our champion will be donated to charity. It's time to put you 3 to the test in a game all about the platform you've called home for over a decade. Let's see what categories we have to kick off Jeopardy! YouTube Edition. First up, just getting started. Then it's YouTube back in the day. Can I bother you for an interview? Followed by the Billion View Song Club. Vlogging while outdoor maxing. Sounds tough. And finally, smash that subscribe button. Monet, you're gonna pick the first category and dollar amount for us.
Okay. Can I bother you for an interview for 200?
Here's Sean Evans with the clue.
In a viral video titled "This Oscar Winner Sobs in Pain While Eating Spicy Wings," she wailed, "I feel like I'm gonna die. And what do you mean?" Which can complicate an interview a bit.
Monet.
Who is Jennifer Lawrence?
That is J-Law. You're on the board.
Can I bother you for an interview for 400?
For Vanity Fair, stars like Charlie XCX and Rosé tell the truth, or don't, while taking this type of test, also known as a polygraph test. Monet.
What is a lie detector test?
You are right.
Can I bother you for an interview for 600, please?
On Chicken Shop Date, host Amelia de Moldenberg had powerful vibes when she interviewed this not Tom Holland British Spider-Man. Brennan.
Who is Andrew Garfield?
It is Andrew Garfield. Now you're on the board.
YouTube back in the day for 200.
On Yieldy YouTube, Charlie, one of these one-horned creatures, gets 1/10 of his kidneys stoleth. Rebecca.
Who is Charlie the Unicorn?
That's correct. 200 for you.
Can I get the Billion View Song Club for 200?
This song from K-pop Demon Hunters sealed the Hanmoon when it reached the Billion Views Club in early 2026. Rebecca.
What is Golden?
Song. Monet wanted that one, I think.
Billion View Song Club for 400.
You'll have one less problem if you know that this singer's side-to-side video clocks in at 2.4 billion views. Monet.
Who is Ariana Grande?
That is correct.
The Billion View Song Club for 600, please.
Hair-challenged YouTuber Seth Everman hit 1 million likes after commenting, "I'm the bald guy," under this singer's Bad Guy. Brennan.
Who is Billie Eilish?
That's right.
YouTube back in the day for 400.
A crash course on these colorfully named vlog brothers, Hank and John. Their Brotherhood 2.0 project led to Nerdfighteria fandom. Brennan.
Who are the Green Brothers?
Yes, John and Hank Green.
YouTube back in the day for 600.
Here's Simone Yetch.
Back in the day on YouTube, I got my name as the queen of building these machines. Not like WALL-E, but malfunctioning ones that badly apply lipstick or wake you up with a slap.
Rebecca.
What are robots?
Queen of Robots. That's correct.
Okay. Just getting started for 200?
First on YouTube as XOXXXOOOXO, Abel Tesfaye thankfully changed his name to this misspelling of Saturday and Sunday together. Rebecca.
Who is The Weeknd?
Yeah, we know him as The Weeknd.
Ooh.
Guys, I had to get that one. Just getting started for 400.
A 2012 lip dub by the Biebs, Selena, Ashley Tisdale, and others gave this Carly Rae Jepsen hit a ring at viraldom. Rebecca.
What is Call Me Maybe?
That's the song.
Billion View Song Club for 800.
All right, but that's the Daily Double, Rebecca.
Get it.
I didn't want to do that! Okay.
Rebecca, I hate to break this to you, but this is good news. Jeopardy players are happy when they get a Daily Double, and you're tied for the lead right now with Brennan. How much of that $1,600 do you want to risk? The category is right up your alley, the Billion View Song Club.
Do all of it, girl.
What is it? Do all of it? It's 800! It's supposed to be hard.
So many to go. Just do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a true Daily Double.
Now, just to be clear, is this of your own free will, or did Monet kind of bully you into this?
I said I would just like check the vibes in the moment, and so I'm checking the vibe.
All right.
I'm shaking.
I would describe the vibe as panic.
Yeah, I'm definitely shaking.
For $3,200, if you're right, Rebecca, this Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee song, more than 8 billion views. The Sesame Street parody El Patito, just 16 million or so.
Okay. What is Despacito?
Despacito is correct. You're in the lead with 3,200, Rebecca Black.
Just getting started for 600.
Before creating the TV show Atlanta and becoming Lando Calrissian, he appeared on YouTube doing sketches with Derek Comedy. Brennan.
Who is Donald Glover?
You are correct.
Vlogging while outdoor maxing for 200.
Oliver Widger left his life in Oregon, but took his cat Phoenix, learned to sail via YouTube videos, and set out for this aloha state. Monet.
What is Hawaii?
That's right.
Vlog, you know what? Billion View Song Club, 1,000. Let's just close out the category we can, please.
The first video to cross 1 billion views was this song by Psy, named for a ritzy region in Seoul, South Korea. Monet.
What is Gangnam Style?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We don't often get the high kick on Jeopardy. All three of you are playing well. Rebecca in the lead, thanks to that Daily Double. Thanks to Despacito. Let's take a moment to chat with our players, shall we? Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Yes, sir.
Your YouTube followers love your D&D stuff. Let's say you had to pick a character type for me. What would I be?
Does currying favor with you give me an advantage in the game?
Absolutely.
Okay,
there's-
wonderful.
There's no question
a bold
about it.
and daring paladin, a
There
knight
we
in shining
go.
armor.
A sexy paladin is what I heard.
Exactly.
That's good to know. Now, I'm told there's another reason why you're here, Brendan. What is that?
I have a 7-week-old
No.
daughter at home.
7 weeks ago, you guys had a baby?
Yes, our second, and this is the 4th shirt of the day. I'm just excited to be somewhere clean-shaven and not covered in some form of fluid.
You're just happy to be out of the house at this point.
Truly, sir, yes.
Now, everybody here is playing for charity. What charity are you playing for, Brennan?
I am playing for the Trevor Project today.
Great.
They're an amazing organization that works in suicide prevention for LGBTQ youth. As someone who has very sadly lost friends to that exact struggle, it's really meaningful to be able to raise money for a really worthy cause.
Thank you so much for doing that. That's amazing. Rebecca Black, what does competing on Jeopardy YouTube edition mean personally?
Well, YouTube and I have herstory, you know? She can't get rid of me. This is such an American tradition, and it's such an honor to be able to be here for this moment. It's been such a wonderful 15 years of a journey to grow up with this platform, not just as somebody who's used it in so many different ways. Now it's a place for all my music to live. But at the same time, I grew up as a YouTube watcher. I grew up as a kid who dreamed of being able to be a part of something like this.
What's a category you'd be excited to see on Jeopardy?
I was hoping for like dog breeds.
Oh, are you good on dog breeds?
Both of my parents are veterinarians, so
Ah, very nice.
you know, I know a little too much.
Which charity did you choose?
I'm also playing for the Trevor Project.
2 for 2 on the Trevor Project. Very nice.
The stats are good for them. They're good. I'm so excited to be playing for them. I mean, as a queer musician myself, queer mental health advocacy is always a huge piece of what I do. So I'm excited that I'm not the only one supporting them, and Monet.
2/3 of Jeopardy YouTube edition players surveyed are playing for the Trevor Project. Let's find out a little more as we chat with Monet Exchange.
Dum, dum, dum. We shall see.
What's your Jeopardy origin story? When did you start watching this show?
Why I started watching the show was because of the movie She's All That.
Really?
Yes, I was watching Lainey Boggs' dad, the pool cleaning guy, do Jeopardy and get every single question wrong. And I said, you know what? If I ever get on the stage, I would do exactly not that. So.
So, is that still to this day the only Jeopardy you've ever seen?
No, I love Celebrity Jeopardy. Celebrity
okay.
Jeopardy is so good. And because the questions are a little easier, we'll say.
We want to be friendly to our celebs.
Yeah.
Now, if you weren't an entertainer, Monet, what do you think you'd be doing?
If I was to leave entertainment, I think my second act would be a dentist.
You plan to be a dentist.
I love dental artistry. I love going to the dentist. I think it's so fascinating. I just want to be a dentist.
Would you be undercover? Like, are these drag fans who come to see you, or are you like, do you have a different dentist persona?
Oh, no, it would be a full dentist drag.
There we go.
Yeah, dentist drag, for
I don't
sure.
know of another drag dentist. Tell us about your charity, Monet.
I'm playing for GLAAD.
Oh, great.
Yeah. They're an amazing organization, making sure that queer people are represented accurately and appropriately on screen. And being someone who does a lot of work on screen, I know that with them behind my back and looking out for the entire community, I can go on screen and feel that I'm being represented and accurately for who I am.
That's great. I'm so excited that all three, well, two of these charities are going to be making some money.
The LGBTQ plus community will be taken care of today.
Yeah, they'll win regardless. Which
They are eating.
Yeah.
Did I use that right?
they are eating.
Thank you.
They are eating.
This audience is a little younger than what I'm used to. Monet, you gave us the last correct response. Make a selection for us.
I'm gonna go with vlogging while outdoor maxing for 400, please.
This three-letter type of vehicle life creators include Janelle Eliana, who vlogged from her 1995 GMC alongside her pet snake. Brennan.
What is BMX?
No. Monet or Rebecca? That's called van life. I
knew it.
The three-letter word is van.
Life.
Oh.
Back to you, Monet.
Okay.
You know, vlogging while outdoor maxing for 1,000, please.
Trevor Rainbolt is a pro at this guessing game, where players deduce outdoor locales from Google Street View imagery. Brennan.
What is Geo? What is GeoGuessr?
Yes, GeoGuessr. 1,000 for you.
YouTube back in the day for 800.
After an awesome face paint job, Zombie Jonathan responded to a question from a local news reporter with these three words. Brennan.
What is I Love Turtles?
No, I'm sorry. Monet or Rebecca?
Oh.
You're so close, Brennan. I feel awful. But he says, I like turtles.
Jonathan, commit, okay? Commit. You should love these turtles, not just like them, okay? These turtles have done everything to deserve your love.
Just to be clear, he doesn't love them. He only likes them.
Turtles, I've been there, man. It's tough. It's tough when it's just like and it's not love, you know?
Brennan, it's still your selection.
YouTube back in the day for 1,000.
The first ever YouTube video uploaded showed co-founder Javed Karim in front of elephants at this SoCal attraction. Brennan.
What is the San Diego Zoo?
That is correct for 1,000.
Can I bother you for an interview? 800.
On GQ's Ken Things This Actor Can't Live Without, he includes a horse book and reminds us he's Beach Ken. Rebecca.
Oh no. Who is?
What's his name? You're out of time, I'm afraid. Brennan.
Who is Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling, that's his
Oh,
name.
Can I bother you for an interview for 1,000?
On Royal Court, Her Highness Queen Lady Brittany of House Broski has interviewed celebs like this As It Was singer. Rebecca.
Who is Harry Styles?
That's correct, you had 1,000.
Okay. Smash that subscribe button for 200.
First up, here's Colin and Samir.
On our channel, we interviewed this creator, real name Jimmy Donaldson, with 470 plus million subscribers.
Talking about his reputation as a YouTuber and ethically sourcing his Feastables brand.
Monet.
Who is Mr. Beast?
That's him.
Just getting started for 1,000, please.
This web series began with Ilana Glazer making change with a homeless man as Abby Jacobson watches in horror. Brennan.
What is Broad City?
Broad City is correct.
Just getting started for 800.
The Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl by this woman spawned a memoir and the Peabody Award-winning TV show Insecure. Rebecca.
Who is Issa Rae?
You got it, it's Issa Rae.
Smash that subscribe button for 600.
Here's Kareem Rahma.
I've built a following of more than 900,000 subscribers on my show Subway Takes, where my guests defend a controversial opinion while using a mic taped to one of these items that was retired in 2025.
Brennan.
What is a Metro card?
Metro card.
Shout
from
out
the
New York City, baby.
Subway. That's right, well done.
I am from New York City. That was a hate crime. That was my answer.
I'm I'm from New York City.
He was just a little faster. Monet. I'm sorry. Brennan, still your board.
Smash that subscribe button for 1,000.
Before wishing 19.5 million fans a good mythical morning, this duo was in a rock band called the Wax Paper Dogs. Rebecca.
Who is Rhett and Link?
1,000 more for you.
Smash that subscribe button for 400.
JJ, not Coco, is the name of the main little crumb snatcher on this channel with over 200 million subscribers. Brennan.
What is Coco Melon?
That is the channel.
Smash that subscribe button for 800.
Here's Alicia Marie.
I've amassed millions of subscribers on my channels through series like Vlogmas and weird food combinations where I've tested concoctions like Cheez-Its with this Italian hazelnut spread.
Brennan.
What is Nutella?
Cheez-Its with Nutella. That sounds great. 2 clues left, Brennan.
Vlogging while outdoor maxing for 600.
Miranda Webster did God's work finding the best toilets in the wild backcountry of the PNW, short for this area that includes Washington. Brennan.
What is the Pacific Northwest?
That's correct. We have one more clue, vlogging while outdoor maxing. YouTuber and influencer Enoxtag decided to put down the controller for a year and mess around and climb this world's tallest peak. Brennan.
What is Mount Everest?
He climbed Mount Everest. Yes, good work on the buzzer there, Brennan. You have the lead as we head into Final Jeopardy.
Killed it.
What happened?
I don't know. I broke through to the other side.
But this thing is not over yet. Rebecca and Monet had strong games as well, 5,200 and 2,400 for you. Anybody's game as we head into Final Jeopardy. Let's see what category you three will be dealing with. Classical music and YouTube is the category. While you three think about that and make your wagers, let's talk stats. Now, obviously, Brennan is in the lead at this point. He led all 3 of our YouTubers with 13 correct responses. That's 60% buzzer accuracy. But Monet not far behind him with 40%. And in fact, Rebecca only 1 attempt on the buzzer behind Brennan. He had 25 attempts. She had 24. A big move for her was that daily double on Despacito. Monet's big highlight, I think, was Gangnam Style. That was $1,000 for him. And he got to do a high kick, which is something we very rarely see on the Alex Trebek stage. Brennan obviously had a great run at the end of the Jeopardy round. He had all 4 of the last clues in a row, really made a move there, pulled away from the pack, and that's why he's in the lead as we head into Final Jeopardy. All right, you three, the wagers are made. We know that classical music and YouTube is the Final Jeopardy category. Let's find out who our winner is. Here's your clue. A part of the finale of Dvorak's Symphony No. 9, not the theme from Jaws, begins this song, whose 2016 video features kids singing underwater. Your 30 seconds starts now, players. Good luck. Let's begin with Monet Exchange. He finished the Jeopardy round with $2,400. What did you come up with in Final Jeopardy, Monet?
What is Baby Shark?
Baby Shark is correct. It is YouTube's most watched video of all time, now over 16 billion views. So Monet, you're gonna be adding to your score. How much did you wager?
I made it a true Final Jeopardy.
You wagered everything, so you double up to $4,800. Rebecca Black in second place with $5,200. Does she have Baby Shark?
Girl, no.
Oh, she didn't get it.
No.
What did she wager? $2,000. So that'll knock you down to $3,200. So it's all up to Brennan Lee Mulligan here, in the lead for the moment with $8,000. First off, does he have Baby Shark?
No.
Oh, he didn't get it.
I wrote What is Trouble, which is what I'm in.
Well, we'll find out. It all depends on your wager. How much did you risk? 2401 knocks you down to $5,599, and Brennan holds on. He is our Jeopardy YouTube Edition champion. Congratulations, Brennan.
Baby Shark. I should know Baby Shark. I should know Baby Shark.
But I have some great news for Monet and Rebecca. Monet for second place. Glad receives $3,000. Congratulations. Rebecca, $2,000 more for the Trevor Project, thanks to your third place finish. Brendan, in addition to bragging rights and your money for charity, you win a Jeopardy YouTube milestone plaque. One of the most coveted prizes for Jeopardy YouTube Edition.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, well done. We hope you've enjoyed this this special edition of Jeopardy! For more exclusive content, check out the Jeopardy YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.